welcome back to my channel. I'm Nikolina and today I'll be showing you how I blow dry my hair. This is how I blow dry my hair every time after I wash it. Mostly because it becomes easier for me to style after my hair is blow dry. So after this look, I can either just leave it like this, or if I'm going out somewhere, I'll put some curls in, or I would really straighten it to really give that dead straight look. So I can always style it from this point, but this is what I do all the time. If you'd like to see how I blow dry my hair, then let's continue with the video. Alrighty, so I've just washed my hair and I've let it to just air dry for about 30 or so minutes or something like that. So it's about 85% dry. It's still a bit wet, as you can see. And I've done my makeup and everything like that. So yeah, the first thing that I do is I always put hair protector. So the one that I'm using is a CPR Heat Defense Thermal Spray. Love it. So I just kind of spray it all over my hair. I don't really focus on the roots, it's more just the ends. The next things that I do is I always use Anti-Frizz. This is like an oil. I really like using oils on wet hair. It penetrates the hair better, so it gets inside the hair root easier than it would on dry hair because the hair is still open. It's a bit of like hairdressing terms right there, but I just like oil. I just like using the oil. I just put like a pump or two in it, and then I really rub it in my hands, make it warm, and then just in the ends I just shimmer it through my hands, just like that. And then any excess that I have, I put it through my hair. So that's all the products that I use in my hair while I'm blow drying my hair. Now the tools that I use is I use my blow dryer. The one that I use is a GHD one. I've had this for so long now and I love this blow dryer. You are gonna get guns when you're doing your blow dry, because trust me, by the end of the blow dry, your arms are going to hurt. Yes, that's a given. I'm sorry. The next tool that you're gonna have to use is a round brush, of course. I love using round brushes when I blow dry my hair. I can get really in the scalp, so I can get really the volume that I want. Another thing that I like about this brush is the bristles and also the grip that I have on the handle. It gives me a nicer grip, so that way it's not falling out of my hand. I can hold it better, I can grip it better, I can twist it. It's just easier for me to use. The next thing you'll need is some sectioning clips. Now you can either use the butterfly clips, or you have the long ones that look like this. These you use for sectioning your hair. Now, depending how the length of your hair is how you're gonna section. You can section it in three sections, so the top, then the middle, and then the ends. You can section it in the middle, so part in the middle, and then go part to part like that. Or depends on how you feel comfortable in blow drying your own hair. And the next one is a wide tooth comb. Now I love these wide tooth combs. First, it's especially on wet hair, it's not going to break your hair, but it is going to detangle it really good. The one that I'm using is actually a one that I got from the shampoo and conditioner that I use. It's called Functional Beauty. I love that shampoo and conditioner, and the last purchase that I just made, I also got a comb with it, and I love this comb. I use it all the time. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is just comb through my hair. Now I like sectioning my hair horizontally, so I go from my ear to ear, from the tops of my ears. I go through my fingers and then I pin all this up. And so this is my first section that I'm going to blow dry. Before I turn the hairdryer on, I just want to show you how I brush my hair. I get my section, I put it under, and I just comb it through a few times. And then I get my blow dryer and I really like dry the roots of it, and then I go downwards. you're gonna keep on changing your hands around. You have to figure out what is the most comfortable position for you. Then what I do, I get it from the side and I go sideways like this because I like the hairline of my hair to be nice and straight as well. I want volume everywhere in all sections. And then I go from underneath as well. And I go from underneath like that. So I'm gonna be doing that all around my hair. Let's get started. Do you see how I've already given myself that volume and like I'm getting the hair to get curved inwards? So that's what I want to do for the rest of my hair. I want the volume in the roots, but I want to curve inwards because I do have short hair, so I really like it to frame my face. So let's continue. Do the same on the other side. Okay, now they've finished this first section underneath here. Now we go to the next one. My next section is always where the arch of my brow is, and then I go up and then just to the top of my head. So now I'm going to blow dry this whole section here. Same routine, you get a section, blow dry. So now what I do, I get a section. I like blow drying all this straight. So I'll get like this, blow dry that all out so it can be all nice and straight. And then I go out here, blow dry that down, nice and straight. And then I go from underneath, blow dry that up, nice and straight. And then I sometimes even brush all this through here and then I blow dry it that way as well. The more ways that you will blow dry your hair, the more volume and the more movement you will have in your hair. So that's why I say always get your roots dry first, so that way you have the movement. See how I'm building that volume up right now? Just like over here, you can see the volume. Yeah. So now I'm just going to continue throughout the whole entire hair and even on the other side. Now that you've done this whole section, the next is the top section. Now the top section for me is the most important. Why? It's because where you get the most volume. So what I do is I get a section from the back. So I just put my fingers through it. So this section here, and the rest I'll just put away. Okay. Now with this section, that is all gonna go back for me, just like that. And I'm gonna have that nice volume. So I always comb it through. So the first thing I do is I go and I get the root from the back of the hair. By you directing the hair forward like this and blow drying it on the top, when you bring it back, it's gonna go up like that. So it's gonna give you that root lift straight away. So let's do that. Now I'm gonna put the brush over the hair like this. So I'm gonna get the hair, put the brush under it and over, and the hair over it. And then I'm gonna go from the root all the way up. So what I did here, I brought the brush all the way to the end, and then I started twisting it back down. So now all my hair is in this brush. I'm gonna cool it. So with your blow dryer, you should have either like a little button here as a cool button, or maybe you have like a little red button like this that you can put down so you can be a little bit more cooler. By you cooling it, you're setting the curl, or you're setting the volume so you can stay like that. And now I'm gonna go back to hot again. See how that gives me that volume straight away? Love it. Movement in my hair, volume in my hair. It's not sleek to my head. Love it. Now with the front section, it all depends on how your part is. If you do a middle part, I recommend to just take it out, comb it all out, and then you can blow dry everything downwards. Okay? That's actually, I'm gonna just put it like that. That's actually how I do it. My parts are always different. I sometimes do a middle part, sometimes my right side part, my left side part. Sometimes I don't do a part at all. So I change my parts every day, and like depending on my style, depending on what I want, I change my part all the time. So what I blow dry, how I blow dry all the time is I usually just blow dry everything forward, and then when I push back, wherever my part falls naturally, that's where I just kind of continue with it. Sometimes it falls in the middle, sometimes to the side, as I said. So I just play around like that. If you part your hair always on the side, then I would recommend just to go, do your normal part and then blow dry it all in that direction, but going either towards your face, okay? By you doing it towards your face, like blow drying like that towards your face, when you push it back, you'll see you have that movement in the hair straight away. You'll see what I mean when I do mine. So let's get started. So I'm blow drying everything down and forward. much volume I have in my hair right now? So do you see how by me, so my hair's falling on the side today. I literally don't even do like I sometimes just leave it like this because I love this volume that I'm getting right here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go in and just round brush the ends because I like them to be a bit more inwards. Okay, so this is the finished look. As you can tell, it is nice and blow dried. There's a lot of movement in the hair as well. I have went through and just blow dried the ends a little bit. I like my ends a little bit more rough. I don't like them nice and smooth and straight because again, I love movement in my hair. And I haven't really used any product. The thing that I do is I put some hairspray just all the way to the top, just to kind of get rid of any of the flyaways that I have or anything like that. But that's about it. I don't like to put any other product in my hair because I don't want it to weigh it down. I like my hair with a lot of volume and a lot of movement in there again. I really hope you enjoyed this hair tutorial that I just done. If you would like to see more of my content, please subscribe, give a like, leave a comment down below as well of anything that you would like me to do. And also don't forget to click the bell as well so you can be notified for any content that I'm going to be posting up next. So until next time, see you guys. Mwah.